Today I'll show you how to make this very tasty and delicious spring roll wrap noodles. Yes, we're turning spring roll wrap into this crunchy, flavorful noodles. This recipe is quick, easy, and absolutely delicious. So you definitely want to try this out. So the first thing you want to do is to combine all-purpose flour, corn flour, sugar, and salt together. Slowly add in water. I usually use 1 cup of water for my regular spring roll wrap, but since I wanted this recipe to be lighter, I added more water. So if you want to make this as a normal spring roll wrap, stick with 1 cup. But for this recipe, which is all about turning the wrap into a crispy noodles, go for 1¼ cups. Mix everything together until the batter is smooth and lumps free. The next thing you want to do is to heat up your non-stick pan. Avoid those very slicky non-stick pan because they won't form a wrap. When heating your pan, make sure it's not too hot and not cold either. It should be somewhere in between. Now using a brush, dip it into your batter and slightly spread it around the pan. Because this batter is tinier than the usual spring roll batter, you can go over it 2 or 3 times if needed, but do not overdo this. Allow the wrap to dry out slowly on low heat, just like you see in this video. Once it's dry, carefully lift it off the pan. Repeat the same step with the remaining batter. If you are new to my channel, it's good to have you here. My name is Teresa Metuka. Do not forget to hit on the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications to get notified when I drop new video. You can as well give this video a like and comment below. I would love to hear from you. Here's a quick tip. When stacking the wrap, place the side that was facing you on top of another wrap. This prevents them from sticking together. Once you're done making the wraps, the next thing is slightly dust each one with cornstarch. This helps to keep them crispy and make the next process a lot easier. So I'll be working with 2 wraps at a time. Just place them together, fold them into a long log shape, and then cut them into strips. With rhythm and flair, a sprinkle of love and a dash of care. Feel the Afro beats echo in the air. Cooking's an art when Teresa is there. Sizzling pans down to the beat of the drum. Every plate a journey, flavors where I come from. Taste buds electric, no stopping the vibe. In Teresa's kitchen, it's a ride of high tides. Oh, the aroma, it's a feast for the soul. Teresa's in the groove, hearts taking control. Shaking up. So the next thing you want to do is to untwine the strips from each other and set them aside. To rinse it up with rhythm and flair, a sprinkle of love and a dash of care. Feel the Afro beats echo in the air. Cooking's an art when Teresa is there. You can also stack up to 3 wraps together, but make sure you dust each wrap with corn flour before stacking, and then repeat the previous step. Stars lighting up the way. Every chop, every sizzle harmonizes the mood. Teresa's kitchen is the heart. So if you make spring roll wrap at home and often have leftovers or cut off pieces that you don't know what to do with, this recipe is a perfect way to utilize it. I promise you are going to love this. It's super delicious, it's flavorful, and the texture is mind-blowing. So everything that you want in a quick and easy dish is filled in this recipe. Just try it for yourself and I know you are going to love it. Mark my word, you are going to love every bite. So once you're done with the wrap, the next thing you want to do is just to get ready your vegetable. I started with my carrots, so I just cut that into strip. You can use a grater to just grate it, or you can just cut it into julienne style. So whichever works best for you, it is fine. So the other thing I also prep for is my bell pepper. I made use of the green and yellow as well. So the other thing I also do was to just chop up some Scotch bonnet pepper just to give this a little bit of heat. So for my other ingredients, I just prep off camera.
grace in the kitchen. Now good vibe, sweet smell, and correct taste.
Oh yeah now, let's go.
So the next step is to heat up some oil and fry our cut out spring roll wrap, or I will just call them spring roll noodles. Fry them until they are golden and crispy. Please note they cook very quickly and they can burn super fast, so just keep an eye on them. So in just like 2 minutes this should be ready. So scoop them out and place them in a sieve lined with paper towel to drain excess oil.
Toast to coconut cake, every bite they make my body shake. The rest how they cook.
In another pot, heat up a little oil and saute some onion, garlic, and ginger. Next, add in your chopped Scotch bonnet pepper. Then go in with your carrots and bell peppers. I also added some beef. You can use chicken or fish or whatever protein of your choice, or you can even skip the protein entirely.
Banana bread way soft like cloud. One bite and you go shout out loud.
Once the vegetable and beef are sauteed, add in your spices. I use oregano, coriander, and turmeric. I use turmeric because of that beautiful golden yellow color it gives. Then the next thing you want to do is to add in some soy sauce. I did not add any extra salt or seasoning cube because soy sauce already gives enough flavor. If you're not using soy sauce, you can use salt or seasoning cube, but do not combine the three or it will be very salty. The next thing you want to do is to add in our crunchy spring roll noodles and mix up everything together. Oh my goodness, this is super tasty. The flavor, the texture is out of this world. You're going to love this one, I promise you. So the next thing I did is just to add in some sesame seed oil and garnish with some spring onion. The sesame seed oil that I made use of is homemade and I showed how to make it in one of my videos. So I'll be dropping the link to that particular video in the description box below. So do well to click on that link to learn how to make your own very simple, very delicious, very economic, nice sesame seed oil at home. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, don't forget to hit on the like button, comment below. I would love to hear from you. If you haven't subscribed, do click on the subscribe button. I will see you on the other flip side. Bye for now. Lots of kisses. Ciao.